Subscribe to our channel Career Tutorial and press the bell icon to get the latest notification related to career and tips.
Welcome back to my channel Career Tutorial. Friends, today I am going to talk about a very important and the crucial problem of the student they face during their student life, that is the sleeping habit. I will be discussing about what is the good sleeping habits and the bad sleeping habits and how to control this type of habits. So let's begin this video without any delay. I am talking about, you must have the proper wake up timetable. That is, when you have to get up, it must be fixed. Whenever if you are like late sleeper, you are sleeping late night, but you must have the the proper fixed time to wake up, because when you get up at any time, then your biological clock dysfunction and you feel lazy every time in the daytime whenever you get up. So there must be fixed time to get up, and apart from this you must have the proper sitting position. And it is the second point I am discussing, that is, when you study on the bed, then you just go in the sleeping mode and you sleep while reading, and you just don't remember when did you leave the study and got into the sleep. So it is very important to maintain a proper posture and use the table and the chair for studying. And friends, now I am talking about the third point, that is, you must be hydrated whenever you are doing or sitting for the long position and you are just studying late night. Actually, there are two students, one who study in the daytime and one who study late night. Every time you need to hydrate yourself, because when you are getting sleepy, you just need to hydrate, and you just need to take break also. You can also take the power nap, actually just sleeping for 10 to 15 minutes. It is very useful. I also practice in my study timetable whenever I do. After this power nap, you just get a refresh and then you start your study again with a full energy. Friends, I am just talking about the fourth point, that is your diet. Actually, diet is very important, but we just neglect it. Actually, it is very important to maintain a healthy diet whenever you are studying. You must have taking the vitamins, minerals, milk, green vegetables, fruits. It is also very important, and this type of things, good eating habits will also make your brain productive, and it will also provide everything whatever you need in your body. Actually, it is just not like if you are doing the mental level, that's why you just need to fulfill all the components in your diet. And it is also very much advisable to drink milk at the night whenever before the sleep, and you can also add some additions like Horlicks or protein, whatever you need or you feel tasty, you can add it. And if you study late night, then you must have to waken, because if you are not waken up, then you cannot study. You are just passing your time. You are also disturbing your sleep as well as you are not reading. So it is very important to awaken, and for this you can use or drink coffee. It is caffeinated and it helps you to remove the sleeping mode. But actually excessive and regular use of this coffee also leads to habit. So drink it but not on the regular basis. And friends, let's move to the fifth point, that is, if you are late night study making person, then you must do the practice of writing. Actually, what we do, if you open the book, which is just to remember, or you have to learn by rote, like biology or this type of subject, then you will just get sleepy. So write and solve your numerical problem in physics, do the mathematics, and this type of writing is very important. Actually, it will also make you awaken and your study will be productive. You will be able to solve a lot of problems. And moving to the next point, that is, if you are in the college life, and you can study in the group, because in hostel we also just were collaborated with the 3 students in a room, so you can study in the group, and it is good in the college time. But if you are in class 10, 12 or like that, then you cannot. Actually, you cannot afford to being with your friends late night, but at the college level you can do it, and it is also good to study in the group in the college time, because you just get you don't know the knowledge, whatever they deserve or whatever they gain, you just share to your friends and the colleagues in the room sitting, and you just also not get sleepy when you are just together. But if the productive study is not coming out of that group study, then you must leave the group, because sometimes what happens that our group is good but at the friendship level, not at the study level. So if your group is just not studying, then just leave out that group. As I've already talked about power nap, so it is very important, but it is just advisable not to sleep in the very long time. Sometimes what happens that a student just put the timer of 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes to sleep, but they sleep for the whole night or for 2, 3, 4 hours like that. So it must not happen. Actually you must decide that I have to sleep only for the 10 minutes, because after 10 minutes you get refreshed and you can start your study very fresh. And also after getting up, after the power nap, you must drink water and also water your eyes to feel fresh, because when you get after the bed you just feel lazy or drizzling in your eye, which is not good for your study. So before that use the water and water your eyes. And now moving to the most important part, that is using the phones. Whenever you are studying, your phone must be silent or switched off, because when you are late night studying and you get the notification from any social media or whatever, then you just get indulged in that social media platform or anything. If you are doing something, then you just get indulged, and what happens that in the night when we use the phones, the light of that phone just makes our brain feel that it is the daytime, which also discontinues or ban you from sleeping, which provides that you are just passing your time. Actually you are also not studying, because you are using the phone, and you are also not getting sleep because you are using the phone. So using the phone has both impact on your sleep as well as on the study. So friends, this is a small review what I have given you, the tips related to sleeping habits and good habits and bad habits, and how to control the bad habits, this type of things. And if you are dedicated to your goal, then you actually this type of problem will never come. But whoever is facing this video is for them, and also share to whom this is required for. And if you are new, then subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to get the latest notification. Thanks for watching the video.